Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am so excited to try out another Dollar General makeup product. This is from the Dollar General exclusive makeup brand, Believe Beauty. And here I have the Pretty and Primed Hydrating Primer. I love trying out primers and especially hydrating primers because my skin, it's very combination, but it will get very dry on my chin and I just hate the look of dry textured foundation. So I'm really excited to see how this is. This only cost $5 and I did see that Dollar General actually has a few different versions of their Pretty and Primed primer. When I was at the Dollar General, I think this was one of the only primers that was left at my store at the time. But so this says that it's a replenishing face primer that hydrates, smooths, and preps skin for flawless makeup application. Will leave your skin with a dewy, healthy looking finish. Dewy, healthy looking finish is exactly the look that I'm always trying to achieve with my skin and my makeup. This is also silicone free, paraben free, and not tested on animals. I really like the packaging on this with the blue ombre, very pretty. All right, and so a little squeezy tube. I'm just gonna start out with a little dollop. Ooh, the product itself is also blue. Okay, and I'm only gonna apply this to half of my face so that we can compare the difference. It actually has a thinner texture than I was expecting. Goes on just like a lotion. I don't get any smell to this either. I don't think I saw that it was fragrance free, but to me it seems fragrance free, which is good. It definitely does seem hydrating. It truly just seems like I'm applying my moisturizer, which I did not put on my moisturizer today. I just did my toner and serum, but I wanted to leave the actual hydrating, moisturizing to the primer to see if it really does do that. But first impression is that this does do that, and it does leave that dewy, healthy looking finish. Like you can definitely see a difference in the shine, the side of my face with it versus without it. On camera, you can see it, but in person, like looking up in the mirror right now, it is definitely a noticeable glow, sheen difference, which I love for the skin. There's a little bit of tackiness, which I really like for a primer as well, because this way it grips the foundation better. But I'm not seeing any like pore minimizing or blurring effect. That's not one of the claims of this primer, but I definitely deal with large pores on my cheeks and my nose. But I'm so glad to see that it actually does make a noticeable glowy difference in my skin. Next, I'm gonna try applying my foundation on top of it. And the foundation that I've been using for reviewing primers is the LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation, which is actually another product that I got at Dollar General. But this foundation is great for reviewing primers because it really lets me see how my skin is underneath the foundation. So first I am applying it to the side of my face without the primer. That way I don't mix in any primer when I'm applying the foundation. So just quickly applying this to half of my face. Okay, and so with the foundation on just the side of my face without the primer, you can really see the difference in the shine that the primer gives because this side of my face is very mattified. Just like how this is a truly matte foundation, but with other glowy primers, the glow usually does show through on this foundation, so I'm very excited to see if that happens with this primer. I can definitely see that glow and shine peeking through still on this foundation, which is so awesome because this is a really good coverage foundation. But the skin is looking so much more hydrated, healthy, shiny with the primer underneath. Wow. So without the primer, with the primer, there is beautiful shine to the makeup. It's as if it's not an actual like matte finish foundation anymore. I would say it's more of a, like it does have glow and shine, but more of like a natural finish. Not exactly super glowy, but just like a natural, healthy looking finish to the skin. And it just looks so smooth and a lot more skin-like, less heavy on the skin than the side that is without the primer and fully matte. I think that the pores look the same amount of pore texture. And then it's still settling into my fine lines a little bit with the primer. So like same amount with and without the primer. But what this really claimed was to be hydrating, and it truly looks so much more hydrated on the side with the primer. That is beautiful. I love how my skin and my makeup looks on the side with the primer. Like such a noticeable difference. Like I prefer the side of my face with the primer so much more. And for only $5, it gives my skin that youthful, healthy glow that I'm always trying to get with my makeup. I am so impressed by this. Wow. I wasn't sure that I was going to actually see any improvement or difference with this primer, but you can't even deny it. Looking at it on camera, looking at it in the mirror, up close too, like the makeup looks so good. It definitely looks smoother on top of the primer. That was another claim, and that is definitely true. Oh, love it. I am going to continue wearing my makeup for the rest of the day, and I will update you on my wear test in the description down below to let you know how it lasts with the primer versus without it, if the skin gets extra greasy, if the makeup slides off my face or anything like that. I will update you with that wear test in the description. But first impression, I am so happy with this primer. Highly recommend it. For only $5, it is so worth it. So hydrating, so glowy, healthy looking skin. So perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. And if you've tried this out, definitely let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.